18 now. You can't tell me what to do anymore.
You're still a member of this family.
Honey, we just can't let you run off by yourself.
Well, it won't be by myself. I'm moving in with Paul.
Paul, like hell you are.
He's got a job. I'll get one too, and then we'll pay our own
Oh,
rent.
really? And who's going to protect you, that skinny kid?
Well, if it wasn't for you and your so-called business, I wouldn't need protection.
That business has fed and clothed you. Look, Antonia, you make your choices in life. I just can't walk away. They won't let me. I just don't want you to make a choice that you can't walk away from.
Here's to the family.
Can we just go, please?
Your mother hasn't finished her coffee yet.
Wow, I've never seen it this empty.
You wanted privacy. You've got privacy. The machine's right over here. The disc?
We need to talk. Will you meet me somewhere?
Why? So you can bring more police so you can arrest me?
Look, I don't know much about you. I only know that you're taking the law into your own hands, and I know that is wrong.
Isn't it wrong for people to be afraid to go out? For criminals to fear no one? The streets aren't safe. Corruption is everywhere. Murder has become blood sport. You can't stop it.
What do you think?
I don't know what to say.
Do you think it's really him, the Mantis?
You talk to him, what do you think?
It's on the level, it's real. You know, it's even more amazing. He knew I was recording and he kept talking. Big mistake, huh?
Well, you couldn't trace the call.
How do you know that?
I assume that anybody as technologically advanced as he seems to be would cover that possibility.
Do you think that's his real voice?
I think you have to be very careful assuming anything.
That's why I'm here. Do you have anything that can analyze this disc? Tell me if it's a real voice or something that's been changed.
We have vocal analysis equipment, yes.
Maxwell. Any other casualties? I'm on my way.
Sorry, there's a gangland war brewing in Midtown, the Yakuza and the local syndicate.
Sounds serious.
It is. I've got to get down there. You keep the disc, see what you can tell me?
I will.
Thanks. And when I catch this mantis, I'm gonna have you to thank for it.
Look at this. Dragon, tree, fish. This man was a high-ranking member of the Kokusui Rengo.
I thought they were Yakuza.
Well, they are more or less. These guys are a splinter group. Very adventurous, very violent.
So I see.
This is pretty much their stomping grounds, even for them.
Well, they could be expanding their culinary taste.
Not likely. It's Gus Krieg over there. His daughter was just kidnapped by the Friends of Tattoo here.
Krieg? I thought he was just a glorified accountant.
I guess the Yakuza thought he'd be an easy target.
Grabbing a syndicate princess is gonna bring down a lot of heat.
Or a lot of ransom. Let's see what Gus thinks. Mr. Krieg, I'm Captain Hendrick, Port Columbia Special Investigations. This is Lieutenant Maxwell. We'd like to ask you a few questions, sir.
Mr. Krieg, you're a witness.
Anton Gruschek, I represent Mr. Krieg. My client has already given a statement to your officer. Mr. Krieg is extremely distraught and in need of medical attention. After he is sufficiently recovered, we'll be happy to provide you with a more detailed statement. Good night.
Did you know this man was affiliated with the Yakuza group?
Please, stay away from this. They'll kill her.
Venable and Westbrook. What are you two up to?
Classified police biz. They classify it and we give it to Mantis biz.
Look, am I missing something, or do we automatically meddle in all police matters nowadays?
I heard about an incident from Leora.
We fired up the police scanners and we got the inside, man.
As our resident expert on Japan, this one should especially interest you.
Stone Dog, Japan? Into Asian women, huh?
I'm fluent in the language. I lived there for 3 years. All right, I give. What all these pretty little colors got to do with my favorite Far Eastern country?
We're talking Yakuza, okay?
Blue represents the location of crimes and incidents involving the Port Columbia crime syndicate. Red is for this Yakuza group that's moved in.
The Kokusui Rengo.
Towel Street
Red line.
was the dividing line between the territories until a couple of months ago when the lines started getting crossed.
Yeah, the KR have never been content to stay at home.
Especially when $150 million in Japanese investments is being spent on a new sports arena right on their very doorstep.
Which just happens to be in an old syndicate hood.
Yeah, both sides, no doubt, are demanding the customary percentage.
It's gone beyond that. Last night, the Yakuza grabbed the daughter of the business brains of the outfit.
The place isn't even built and they're already playing hardball.
Oh, that's very impressive. Well, I'm sure the lovely Lieutenant Maxwell will appreciate us having done her homework for her.
It's not for her.
Oh, yes.
John, you know how these people operate better than anyone. The police can't stop them.
And you think you can?
I have to try. If that girl dies, there'll be a war. And many more innocent people will be at risk.
There's something wrong with Krieg's telephone. I can't understand a word of this.
Quiet. Yeah, you're right. They're using a scrambler. Hey, Taylor, the lines are fiber optic, so this little jewel will find the relay mechanism and jam the scrambler so we can tap in. Only it needs to be attached to the telephone line. We'll need the Mantis to get past the bodyguards.
Well, it's a good thing you got your change of clothes, Doc.
Please, Benny, I'm asking you as a father, help me out. I've done everything you asked for me. I just need you to step up for me.
I want you to know we all feel terrible about this.
Benny, I need you to do something.
Killers. Calm down, Krieg.
Calm down. They took my Antonio. You're talking about a building.
It's not just any building. That arena means millions to us.
Well, what does your boy mean to you, Benny, huh? What if they took him?
I'd feel exactly as you do, but we can't give up territory. They're muscling in on everything. If we cave in, they'll keep on coming.
Benny, they took my little girl. I don't know what to do. They want to have a meeting tonight at 10 o'clock.
Where?
Some private club or something over on Girard Street in Little Tokyo. And I gotta be there, and I gotta bring them something real. Or they'll kill my little girl, Benny.
Here's what you do. Make a deal. Offer them 500 grand.
They want to cut of the action forever. 500 grand to them is a joke.
That's serious money. It's more than they deserve.
Benny, please. Let me give them their cut, all right? You can take it out of my salary for the next 20 years. For the rest of my life, if you have to.
It's the best I can do. I'm sorry, Krieg.
Sounds like the family's running short on brotherly love.
I think Brother Krieg's going to need a little help at his meeting tonight.
All right, come on, quit the ceremony. Where's my daughter?
You not make demand. We wait for answer.
We're prepared to give you one lump sum. $500,000 in cash.
現金で50万ドル用意してある。日本のビジネスは見とじもの納めの一緒だ。All Japanese business pay tribute forever.
That's $500,000. That's 10% of the lease. I can't give you any more than that. Now, I want to see my daughter.
娘を連れてこい。彼女、実相代、来い。
Antonio. Hold on there, honey. Hang on just a while. It'll be okay.
You not give part, you give whole. Or receive daughter in parts. We wait for answer.
Oh, my God. Don't touch her! No.
Antonio! What are you taking?
Miles, the police are on their way. Beat a hasty retreat.
Suddenly they stopped, backed away from me. They called me Kuro-do. What does that mean?
Must be Japanese for Godzilla. Man, you scared the jammies off those guys.
No, it means Black Dragon. Yeah, here we are, look. Black Dragon. Samurai legend.
So the Mantis is like some kind of god?
More like a fearless warrior. As legend has it, he defeated the samurai in some ferocious battles.
Gentlemen, don't pay me no mind.
Lynette, this is not a good time.
No, but if this mess sits any longer, it's going to be county health coming through those doors. Kind of fungus you got in here, you could grow your own mushrooms.
Miles, don't you think we should carry this conversation on in your office?
Oh, no. Go on, do whatever you were doing. I'm sure there's nothing I'd understand.
Well, anyway, according to the legend, the The samurai made a pact with Japan's gods, and they took away the Black Dragon's powers, and his armies were defeated. But he vowed to be in waiting if ever these samurai set foot outside Japan.
Well, they got their big feet all over our city now.
Speaking of big feet,
Lynette.
suit yourself. But don't come crying to me when the stuff starts to mutate. I just don't believe how some people live these days.
What you're telling me is a gang of modern-day gun-toting Yakuza thugs believe I'm the fulfillment of an ancient myth.
Oh, no, this is a very independent Yakuza clan, more like a splinter group. They hold fiercely to the old law.
Where have you hidden the bloody phone?
Ah, got it.
Hawkins.
Hello, Miles. It's Leora. I know this is late to be calling. I need to ask a favor.
Ask away.
This is going to sound strange. I need someone who speaks Japanese.
I speak German with a bad accent, French, a little Spanish.
No Japanese.
I've got a Japanese perp here who speaks no English. And the department translator just had his wife go into labor, and he can't leave the hospital. I know you do a lot of business in Japan. You have a lab tech, anybody?
I can do better than that.
あの晩のレストランで何を見たんですか？
何にも見ちゃいねえよ。レストランな、真っ暗だったんだよ。
Ah, so this. Says it didn't see anything. The restaurant was dark.
That story sounds weak even in Japanese.
So, what shall I tell him?
I'll tell him. I know you speak English as well as I do, so understand this. Kidnapping is a federal crime. If anything happens to Antonia Krieg, you can kiss your lemongrass goodbye.
Yeah, I think he understood.
Nothing. I've underestimated him.
The Yakuza?
The Mantis. An ambulance was called to the Krieg's estate. Guess what they found? 2 frozen guards. Then tonight we get a call from Little Tokyo. Found our see-nothing friend frozen in a back room. So the Mantis has met with both sides.
And left them frozen. They're at war. Maybe he's a peacekeeper.
Or maybe he's trying to negotiate a settlement.
Let's hope he succeeds.
Let's hope he doesn't. Think about it. The Syndicate and this Yakuza are similar in a lot of ways. Code of silence, territorial, both into the same kinds of crime. Unite them and you'd have an organization with assets greater than most countries.
Somehow, this Mantis doesn't strike me as a joiner.
Well, you guys, I've done all I can do.
Anything?
Pretty hard to scare someone who considers death an honor. I'm afraid it was an exercise in futility.
Like my job. He knows damn well where that girl is, and I can't hold him for more than 48 hours.
You can't charge him with anything?
Getting paralyzed by a phantom isn't exactly against the law.
Max,
What's this?
FBI has been keeping an eye on the Chicago syndicate for us. They've been burning up the phone lines to Gus Krieg. Now Benny Cruikshank has arrived in our fair city.
Krieg's boss. Looks like the big boys are in town.
I've always liked Gus Krieg.
Hey, get out of here.
He's done a very efficient job for us here. I know it's a tough call, but...
Business is business.
This should never have got this far. I'm not sure we can hold our position.
Sensitive little dear, isn't she?
And one thing's for sure, these Yakuza boys are gonna want blood if they don't get their tribute.
You got one hell of a bargaining chip.
From where Gus stands, I'm sure that's true. From where we are, it's a financial bloodbath if we back down. I say we hold our position on the arena. If they want a war, so be it. And get some pros in here. A Lesnar or Mohan. And call Barry in Honolulu. Tell him to get a translator, someone we can trust. I don't want any more of these misunderstandings.
My God, I thought these people valued loyalty. Just sold off one of their own people for the price of a season ticket.
Maybe not.
Miles, you heard the man. They're going to say no to the Yakuza.
Maybe that's what they'll say. Maybe that's not what the Yakuza will hear. John? How would you like to moonlight for the mob?
Yeah.
Cousy boys are gonna want blood if they don't get their tribute.
I got a delivery. Hey.
Who's it from?
Benny something from Chicago. Hey, can I just get you to, sign this here? I'll take care of that for you. Okay.
Gus stands, I'm sure that's true. From where we are, it's a financial bloodbath if we back down. I say we hold our position on the arena. If they want a war, so be it.
Arthur! Get the car, Arthur. Come on, will you?
Oh, my God.
Only a coward would kidnap a little girl! Come out of here, and I'll kill you!
You're no killer.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I want to save your daughter.
You're with them.
I'm with you. We can stop them. But you have to help me help your daughter. She's afraid. She needs you to be strong.
This was going to be my last job. It was. One more deal. One more time to scrunch the numbers so that I could make enough so my family and I could get away from here forever. I just don't want them to kill my little girl.
There's a meeting between your bosses and the Yakuza. With a translator out of Honolulu, I need you to use your contacts. Find out who's coming and when they're showing up.
Yeah, it looks like the distributor. I'm gonna have to call for another car.
What about my meeting? I'm gonna be late.
I wouldn't worry about that. Hey, where you go? Come back here! We're styling.
You took care of our out-of-town guest?
Well, I drove him to Lake Collins.
Well, you should have taken him to a haberdasher. His taste is bloody atrocious.
You've got it all down?
Yes, I'm Max Hollister out of Honolulu. Been sent by Barry Freitag, and I'm meeting Dancer, James Dancer.
Yeah, and you like your martini shaken, not stirred.
Now remember, If anything goes wrong, you know what to say.
Miles, we've been through this before. As far as I'm concerned, that is not an option.
If you need to, use it, or I won't let you go through with this. Tell the Yakuza about the Black Dragon's challenge.
Yes, I'm Hollister. Danson?
Nobody said anything about a Brit.
Oh.
Barry give you something for me?
Yes, yes.
Other side isn't here yet. Tell you the truth, I'm starting to think this whole thing's a bust.
You must take your shoes off.
Leave them on. We may have to leave in a hurry. Can we just get on with this?
It's a custom. No drink, no meeting. It's your choice.
我が最初の髪のお力がありますように。
He says, may the ancestral gods smile on our meeting here today.
You tell that tattooed. You tell him he knows damn well we're not here by choice.
So ready wa yoroshii desu ka?
All right, tell him I'm from Chicago. What I say comes right from the top.
私はシカゴから親分に代わって来てます。
They got all that? Good. Now you tell them we have rules for the way we do things here. One of them is anything that is built on our turf, we own an interest in. Another one is we do not negotiate with kidnappers. And if they want to play that way, they can go to hell. Tell them.
Tell him! Yamero!
やめてください。私がゴールデュから伝言を預かってきます。
信じぞ。言わないと死ぬぞ。
この銃は高それと誓っています。お願いです。女の子を流して日本へ帰ってください。
What's going on, Hollister?
Bring this imposter in 2 days. We fight to the death.
What you said in there, but I got a feeling you were playing it fast and loose, so I want the whole story again in English.
Okay, from the essence of your message, I
just soften the language a bit.
You were paid to translate, not make it up as you go along.
If I translated your words verbatim, there would have been a war in that room. Now, maybe that was what you wanted, but I didn't sign on to get myself killed.
Oh, that could still happen. Because if I find out you sold us out in there, we're gonna speak again. And you ain't gonna like it.
Get everyone ready.
Somebody must have tipped Krieg. He's gone. Safe's been cleaned out. Looks like he left in a hurry.
Where's he running to?
I don't know. He's under a lot of pressure. He could be anywhere. I don't like this.
You're gonna like this even less. While you were in there, I had a call from Honolulu. Their translator never called in.
I knew that guy was wrong the minute he opened his mouth. I knew it!
Krieg knows our entire operation. If he talks to the wrong people, we could all be on the run. Now do something.
I'll take care of it. Let's go. Come on.
All right.
No, it is not bloody all right. I all but slapped that murderous samurai round the face with a leather glove. He thinks you're really going to fight him.
If there's a chance it could save the girl's life and banish the Yakuza from our streets, so be it.
So be it. This isn't Shakespeare, Miles. The slain hero doesn't rise up again for the curtain call. Don't you realize what you'd be up against?
I know what they can do. I was there, remember?
Oh, yes. Yes, you do. These people live only to die in the service of their oyabun.
So what are you saying? It's too risky, let the girl die?
What I'm saying is I bought us a little time, that's all. 2 days, and that's how long we got to find this girl. And that's what we must do.
Well, if anyone knew where she was, we wouldn't all be sitting around here.
Wait. There is someone who might know.
That Ninja Turtle. The one that Maxwell has locked up.
He'd know, but he'd die before he'd tell us.
No, I think with the proper prompting, he would take a message back to his master.
And Leora said he was being released tonight, in roughly 48 minutes.
So we follow him, grab the girl, and we're all off to Disneyland.
No, I don't think it's going to be that easy. They'll expect a tale.
Sedan. They're heading west on Belton, approaching the intersection of Carlisle. Switching to auto hover. Stop! Face. Black Dragon.
It worked!
Your life is spared for one reason. You will return to your leader immediately. Tell him I will accept his challenge.
Leo!
Miles?
They're gone. So's the girl. It's war they want. Now, they'll get their wish. It's time, John.
So you're going through with this charade?
I don't have a choice. We don't know where the girl is, and the syndicate is ready to spill blood on the streets.
Biofeedback will build up a little extra buffer in your nervous system.
All right.
This way, your synapses will be fully intact when they kill you.
John, I understand how you feel.
Yeah, right, you understand. Here I am, taxing my brains to the limit, trying to create a means by which my best friend and partner can go out and get himself killed.
I'm not going to let that happen, but I'm not going to let this gang war happen either.
War? What do you know about the war that's going on inside of me? Should I be saying yes to help you? Or no, because you haven't got the sense to say it yourself?
Listen to me. When we developed the exoskeleton, we created something that gives me power. With that power comes responsibility, and the Mantis is that responsibility. If I have the ability to do something that no other man can, is it morally right for me to choose not to do it?
You can't be responsible for every criminal out there.
I know I can't, but the things I can do, the people I can help, I have to try.
Knowing full well that someday it will get you killed. Not may, but will.
Maybe that's my unmay. The fate of the Kurodur.
Hey, Doc. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I?
Taylor, it's all right.
What's this?
My father's jacket. Sometimes when I could use some courage.
Whoa, wait a minute. Like you're scared.
Yes. My father was an airman, a fighter pilot back when our people were denied the chance to lead and succeed. You know, he once told me, a true warrior never denies his fear. He operates despite his fear because duty and honor are stronger.
Well, this guy you're fighting, I mean, he's got to have duty and honor too, right?
These gangsters, these Yakuza, they talk about honor, but they kidnap innocent people, they strong-arm and threaten and kill, all to make themselves wealthy. My father taught me that true honor is in risking yourself for what you believe in. You accepted my challenge. I'm here.
Stoney, just chill. It's gonna take more than Joe Taekwondo to take out the Mantis. Now that could be intimidating.
Miles, you're losing power. There must be a short.
Hey, do something!
No, shut up! I'm going to shut down the circuits to that arm.
Hey, you do that, the guy will kill him.
I have no choice.
Isolate the circuits on my left arm.
Miles, you've got a short. You could be electrocuted.
Do it! Now! It's over, Komodo.
Yes! 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 Yes!
There is no honor in killing. It's all right. Come with me. You're free.
I have information. Names, numbers, anything you want to know about the operation. Here in Chicago.
Why are you doing this?
It's all I can do. It's what my daughter would have wanted me to do. They said they'll be here for you, but it's a lie. It's all about the business. And I'm going to put an end to it.
Okay, sometimes under very special circumstances, we can help to relocate a witness.
Mr. Krieg, got someone here to see you.
Daddy.
Well, that's excellent, Miles. You've been practicing.
You were right. Kanji is a fascinating discipline.
The picture of the soul. Hey, did you hear the news? Gus Krieg's going to testify before a federal grand jury. Komodo's in police custody and the Kokosuri Dengo have all but disappeared from town, so I guess you were right. You stopped a war, Miles.
I'm not so sure it was me. I've been thinking. What if the ancient samurai were right? What if the Black Dragon was not so much a legend as a projection?
You're not going to tell me that you really think you are the Black Dragon?
No. But what if they knew somehow that one day there would be a mantis? You told me to pick a character that appealed to me for my kanji, and you'd tell me what it means.
You chose the character for Unme.
Fate.